Unholy Passion, guitar tab, guitar lesson, all that good stuff. I'll play through all the sections right off the top here. After that, I'll go back through and give you a little more explanation with it. Before we get into it, hit that subscription button. Really help out the channel. Appreciate it. Now let's dive into this. For starters here, in a standard tuning. Alright, and there's kind of two guitars going on here. One's got more of a clean vibe to it and a real just loose improv-y feel. It's basically just picking through what amounts to like an E7 sus2. Kind of looks like the bottom part of what would be a B minor. And it's just really improv, you know, nothing really set in stone here, just arpeggiating. And you could start like, 4 on the G, 3B, 2E. Come right back to the 3 and the 4. Alright, it's just a real loose vibe. Alright, so just have fun with that. Keep it improvisational, picking through that arpeggio. Alright, then we'll get the kind of the main distorted guitar comes in. And it's just doing some power chords here. Start at the E, at the 7A with the 9 on the D and G. Alright, we'll just do a couple of delayed strums on that. Alright, drop it down to the D now at the 5 and the 7s. Alright, hit those again. And then bring it back to the E at the 7 and 9s. Alright, and then here we kind of hang out for a little bit. We do the E again with the 7 and 9s. Okay, hit it once more, and then bring it up a fret for the F at the 8 and the 10s. And essentially you want to do that twice. The couple E's, E to the F. And then we have the ending for that section, which is kind of a big build up and then a rest. Basically we do our E's here, a couple of strums at the 7 and 9s. Drop it down to the D again at the 5 and 7s for a couple. Alright, and then we just, eighth note strum this D power chord about, 8 times. And then just cut. Once we get into the verse, the clean guitar is kind of doing a fun little different thing, where it's still kind of hanging out with that shape, that 2, 3, 4. Alright, and it'll just kind of strum it or pick it a little bit. And then it comes up 1 fret for like a F now. And basically it just does the 5, 4, 3. And it's just like a 1, 2, 3. And then just resets back to the 2, 3, 4. For the distorted guitar, main guitar, the verse we're hanging out on the E still. So just do a couple 7 strums, 7 with the 9s. Now we add something new, come up high for the G at the 10 and 12s. and then back to the 7s, up to the 8 and 10s for the F, and then just reset that whole thing. And then just for fun, you know, I wanted to try to get like what the funny keyboard bell sample thing at the end is. And closest I could get really with it is just picking through this, where we do like a open B, open G to a 6 on the D, and then 8 on the D, open B, back to the 6 on the D. Okay, just trying to keep like that ringing dissonance, because it's like a sample of bells on a keyboard, so just something close to it there.